All right, good. Everyone's here. All right. Look, Grandpa's getting tired. I'm getting ready to take him home. But you know how he is. He's not going to leave without telling us a story first. Please, just let him get on with it so that we can all go home. You know how he gets. He's getting up there. He kind of wanders a little bit. He might forget a couple of details. Just throw it out. Jog his memory. He has like 4 stories. We've heard them all 1,000 times. So if you see him like, you know how he gets, just yell it out. The next thing that's said, the detail, whatever it is, just let's get this going. One last thing, if he wanders off and starts telling a different story, let's learn from last time and not try to correct him because it just confuses him. And if we're not careful, we're going to be here for like another 23 minutes. So I'm going to go get him. Just please be cool. All right, here we go. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Oh, it makes me so happy seeing you all here. Okay, so, getting a little tired, but what story do you want to hear?
Nightingale.
I'm sorry?
The Nightingale.
Story from my life, Timmy. Don't be a smart aleck.
First job.
The river. Yep. First job. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that one. Okay, thank you. So this is the story of my first job. As you know, I worked in computers. It was a real budding field back in 2018. We were really in a big boom technologically. It was like the only thing we were doing here in the country. And I was hot stuff. I was the best programmer we had in Orlando. I was a bit of a rock star, if you want to, if we're being honest here. And I remember I was 3 years into it. I was really making a name for myself. And then all of a sudden, she walked in. You all know her as Grandma, huh? I'll never forget Grandma. She was, how would you describe Grandma, girl Timmy?
Well, she was fat.
And I know it. But she made up for it in other ways. How would you describe her?
Vivacious.
It's a deadly combination. I'll never forget, she walked in the first day and she said, "Hi everybody, my name is Susan. Nice to meet you. Hi. Susan, pleasure to meet you, pleasure to meet you. Hi, hey, oh, excuse me, pardon me. Hey, so, I am the new junior programmer here. Who is ready to show me around?" And I was getting ready to raise my hand because she was the prettiest thing I had ever seen. And then Gerald spoke up. You remember Gerald? How would you describe Gerald? I'm looking right at you, Timmy.
Very good looking.
Yes, he was very good looking, that bastard. Other than his physical appearance, though, it was really sullied by the fact that he was so
Mad all the time.
so mad. In fact, the second Grandma asked for an escort. Gerald said, "I'll take you around. Come with me, Susan." Okay. As long as no one else wants to. And again, I was about to raise my hand, and Gerald slapped me down. And he said, "Don't you dare stay late. She's mine." All right. Okay. So he took her. He took her and led her around, showed her the cafeteria, showed her where all the bathrooms were, even the men's rooms, which I thought was a complete waste of time. And they were inseparable for the first month. Oh, was I stewing every day at my desk, looking up, it's hot in here. Every day I had to look up from my computer. I'd see Grandma and Gerald just giggling it up, laughing. His giggles sounded like, ha 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 ha! But you get the idea. And then one day I decided I was going to make my move. I was going to tell her how I felt, which had more to do with just how pretty she was, because I knew her first name and that was about it. But I was going to tell her. So I walked up to her and I said, "Hi, my name's Stanley. I saw that you started working here like a month ago, and I noticed you right from the beginning, and I was just wondering, would you like to go get a coffee or lunch sometime?" And I'll never forget what she said to me. She said, "Who are you?" "Stanley, hi. I just said that. Would you like to, you're really loud. Would you like to go get a coffee or lunch or something?" And as soon as she was about to say yes, because I could see it in her eyes, they lit up even more vivaciously than they normally do. There came Gerald, walking around the corner, sees me talking to her, he says, "Hey, Stanley! Back up off my girl!" And you all know what I said to Gerald. I said, what did I say to Gerald? Oh, I'm looking right at you, Timmy. What did I say to Gerald? I'll sit right next to you. It's okay, just tell Grandpa. Just tell Grandpa what Gerald said. Oh, thank you so much. I'll put it in my other pocket. No, this is what I brought. He said, "I don't know." Wait, that's what I said. Ooh, it's really hot. So I looked at him and I said, "I don't know." And he looked at me and said, "What?" And I said, "I don't know." You please stop yelling at me. Everyone's yelling here. And Grandma looked at me and she said, what did she say to me?
I got your back.
I got your back. I got your back. Oh, that's right. Yes, this time I went skydiving. And I was up on the plane, and I remember I was looking out into just the fields as far as the eye can see. And I thought, this is a perfectly good airplane. I don't know why I'm supposed to jump out of it. And the instructor strapped it behind me. He said, "I got your back, son. Don't worry about it." I remember I couldn't really look back because of all the gear that was on me. I just said, "Please, God, don't let me go. Please, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump." And he went ahead and jumped anyway because I paid him to do that. I'll never forget zooming down through the sky, seeing the earth rising up
feeling the wind, making my cheeks flap. It was so peaceful. It was beautiful. And then the instructor said, "I'm going to pull the cord!" Really ruined the moment, you know? So I said, "Oh, okay, do whatever you feel is right." And so he pulled the cord, and up we went. And there we were, floating down. Ah, it was beautiful. You remember what I said to the instructor after that? You remember?
I love you. Susan, I love you.
Gerald, we just met like a month ago. Oh my God!
Yeah, Gerald, what the hell? What are you talking about, dude?
I love her, and I'm gonna do anything that I have to keep her.
Oh, okay, dude. I just asked her out for coffee. Like, coffee or lunch or something. Like, it doesn't have to be this thing. It's like,
You made it into this thing, right? I staked my claim the moment she walked in here, and here you are, a month later, talking about can I have coffee or lunch? Well, it's too late, Stanley. It's too late. I looked up at Grandma. I looked into her eyes. And I asked her, is it too late? And she looked up at me. And she said, what? I can't hear you!
oh my God. All right. Is it too late? Am I too late? Can we not go have lunch or coffee?
It's just so beautiful. Still is. But on that day when she looked back at me and she smiled, and she said, no, it's not too late. It's never too late. And I looked over at Gerald and I said,
Suck it, Gerald!
Gerald was oddly calm. Which was very out of character, which made me worried. But he just walked off. And I didn't think much of it after that. So we went out for lunch. It was nice. We had a wonderful time. We talked. We laughed. I told her some stories. Some of them you heard. She told me some of hers. I won't let her tell any of those because they're disturbing. I remember thinking how kind she was and how gentle and how incredibly vivacious. Boy, could she put down a sandwich. It was as if she had never seen food before. She was eyeballing my soup, but I was pretty sure she was just being polite. Because that courtesy went away very quickly. Once we started dating, she would just reach over. I realized I needed to build barriers around my food when we were eating together. I never made the barriers too tall, though. A couple of weeks later, we were out having lunch. And in walked Gerald with a bouquet of flowers, chocolates in a heart-shaped box, and a mariachi band. And it was neither February nor May. And I thought, this is very confusing. But he walked right up to our table and he said, Susan, Stanley, I love you. And I'm here to prove to you how much I love you. Now, are you going to stay with this chump whose soup you can just steal whenever you want? Or are you going to accept all that I have to give you? There's more where that came from. It's not just the mariachi band. Outside, I've got a petting zoo. I've got a food truck, a mobile bar. I would do anything to keep you. Please. I admit I was worried. I mean, he pulled out all the stops. Mariachi band playing in the background. Chocolates looked new. I didn't know what she was going to say. And she surprised both of us. You remember what she said? Boy, Timmy.
Falafels are my favorite.
I'm sorry.
Falafels are my favorite.
We ate already like 20 minutes ago, but yes, it's fine. Somebody get hungry, Timmy, or falafel. She sat there and she looked at both of us and she said, "Falafels are my favorite!" So I went and I ordered her a falafel. Because I had learned by that point, the second she screams out any food, just get it, produce it somehow. After she had taken a couple of bites, she looked up at Gerald.
She said, "Listen, Gerald, you're super nice, even though you're angry all the time. And this is really sweet. The flowers are beautiful. The chocolates. That's a lot. That's a lot of what you did. But Stanley's so kind to me, and he's so sweet. And between the three of us, he's the only one that doesn't yell all the time." And so, as excited as I am about all of this that you have shown me, that you've brought to me, and all the things you told me, you're just waiting outside, I'm going to stay with Stanley. We'll both always remember this moment. It was a triumphant moment for me. I couldn't believe it. Gerald, he was so loud and he was everywhere, you know, and felt like I could never get out of his shadow. But there she was.
choosing me. Felt pretty good. You remember what Gerald did after that? Yeah.
He pooped his pants?
Oh, boy. But I don't know if he had eaten solid foods in like a week. Because his socks filled up. Blame him! He was so embarrassed, he just walked off, he stormed off. Took the chocolate, left the flowers, took 2 of the mariachis. Yeah, so we're just standing there, very awkward. The shorter one with the bigger guitar, just. I looked over at Grandma. I reached over, I took her hand. Remember what I said?
It's time.
That's right. It's time. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I got up and I went to the bathroom. Something must have triggered it. Gerald's socks must have reminded me that I needed to go. It was very tense, I forgot. On my way to the bathroom, God, do you remember what I saw?
Bells.
I didn't just see them, girl, to me. I heard them. I heard them all around. I thought, this is it. This is the rest of my life. It's right there in front of me. Wedding bells. Celebration bells. Christmas bells. We got some Christmas bells that year. And I thought, this is going to work out okay. Hi. Hi. Is that your fella there, the one with the who left smiling, or the one with the brown socks?
No, the one who's smiling. It's my boyfriend.
Oh. You seem very happy.
I am. Yeah.
Well, I hope he makes you even half as happy as you seem to make him.
Oh my God, that's so sweet. Thank you. All right, well, I'm gonna go meet up with him. It's nice talking to you.
I hope I made you even half as happy as you made me.